Welcome, dear friends, to a gentle journey through the vast and enchanting world of Skyrim, a land brimming with ancient mysteries, legendary creatures, and stories of heroism, magic, and adventure. From the towering peaks of the throat of the world to the tranquil shores of Lake Ilinalta, Skyrim beckons us into its cold, snowy embrace, where dragons soar above the mountains and the echoes of the past are carried on the wind. Tonight, we'll explore 130 fascinating facts about Skyrim, its rich lore, its hidden secrets, and the unforgettable characters that have captured the hearts of adventurers for years. Together, we'll drift through its winding paths, each fact unfolding like a soft whisper of history, guiding us ever closer to a peaceful rest. Now let your body relax and your mind wander. Take a slow, deep breath in and slowly exhale, releasing the weight of the day. Let the quiet of Skyrim fill the space around you as you settle into this moment. The warmth of the fire, the coolness of the night air, and the softness of the stories we're about to uncover are here, waiting to guide you. And if you enjoy drifting through stories like this, you're welcome to subscribe and softly tell me where you're listening from tonight. Now, let's begin our journey through the world of Skyrim, where every stone has a story and every night promises a new adventure. Fact 1. Skyrim is set in the northernmost province of Tamriel, a land of harsh winters, towering mountains, and deep forests. Known for its rugged beauty, it is home to the Nords, a proud warrior race. The province's capital, Whiterun, stands as a beacon in the center of the land, surrounded by rich history and traditions. Skyrim is also known for its ancient ruins, and throughout its vast terrain, countless secrets and mysteries wait to be uncovered by those brave enough to explore. Its cold winds and snow-covered peaks set the stage for legendary tales. Fact 2. The Throat of the World, the tallest mountain in Skyrim, stands at an awe-inspiring 7,000 feet. This sacred peak is home to the ancient Greybeards, monks who follow the teachings of the Dragonborn. The mountain itself is a place of reverence and mystery, as it is believed to be where the first Dragonborn received their powers. The journey to the summit is treacherous, with sharp cliffs and high winds, but the reward is spiritual, the power of the voice, a mystical force that allows the Dragonborn to shout with great force. Fact 3. The Nords of Skyrim worship the gods of the Nine Divines, a pantheon of deities that play an important role in their culture and history. The most revered among them is Talos, the god of war and governance, who was once a mortal emperor of Tamriel. Talos's divine status is the subject of great debate, with the Thalmor, the high-ranking elves, attempting to suppress his worship. Despite their efforts, Talos remains a symbol of strength, freedom, and unity for the people of Skyrim, especially in the heart of the Stormcloak Rebellion. Fact 4. Dragons, ancient and powerful creatures, have long been a central part of Skyrim's lore. They were once believed to be extinct, but their return to the world is a central part of Skyrim's story. The most fearsome of them is Alduin, the World Eater, who seeks to end the world and usher in a new era. Dragons are not only formidable opponents in battle, but also carry ancient knowledge about the world's history. Their reappearance marks the rise of the Dragonborn, the only one capable of stopping Alduin and restoring balance. Fact 5. The Dovahkiin, or Dragonborn, is a title given to those who possess the soul of a dragon. This rare and powerful gift allows the Dragonborn to harness the Thuum, or voice, a form of magic that can be used to shout with devastating force. The Dragonborn is a central figure in Skyrim's narrative, tasked with stopping the return of Alduin, the World Eater. The power to learn and use shouts comes from absorbing the souls of dragons, which can be done after defeating them. This bond between dragon and human is both sacred and dangerous. Fact 6. Skyrim's landscape is not only vast, but teeming with diverse environments. From the icy tundras of the Pale to the lush forests of Falkreath, each region offers something unique. The Rift, for example, is known for its beautiful pine forests and the bustling town of Riften, home to the Thieves' Guild. Meanwhile, the Pale's cold and isolated beauty hides ancient ruins and forgotten tombs. These varied settings contribute to the sense of discovery in Skyrim, where each corner of the province holds something new, be it a hidden treasure or a lurking danger. Fact 7. The Dwemer, also known as the Dwarves, were an ancient and technologically advanced race that once inhabited Skyrim. They are famous for their vast underground cities and intricate machines, which have fascinated scholars for centuries. However, the Dwemer mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind their inventions, including automatons and powerful artifacts. Their disappearance remains one of Skyrim's greatest mysteries, with many believing it is tied to their attempts to harness divine power. The ruins they left behind are both a testament to their brilliance and a warning of the dangers of seeking too much power. Fact 8. Skyrim's economy is largely driven by mining, crafting, and trade. The province is rich in resources, including iron, gold, and precious gemstones. The mining towns, such as Kynesgrove and Shore's Stone, are vital to the economy, as they extract valuable ores and minerals. These resources are then used in the forging of weapons, armor, and enchanted items. Crafting, particularly smithing, is a revered skill in Skyrim, with the best blacksmiths known to create legendary weapons like the Ebony Blade or the famous Daedric armor sets, highly sought after by adventurers. Fact 9. The Civil War in Skyrim plays a crucial role in its political landscape. The Stormcloaks, led by Ulfric Stormcloak, seek to secede from the Empire, driven by a belief in the Nords' right to self-rule and their devotion to Talos. In contrast, the Imperial Legion, loyal to the Emperor, wishes to maintain Skyrim's place within the Empire. The war not only divides Skyrim's people, but also impacts the land itself, with villages and towns caught in the crossfire. The outcome of this war will shape Skyrim's future and its relationship with the Empire. Fact 10. The cities of Skyrim are hubs of culture, commerce, and conflict. Whiterun, known for its central location, is a bustling city with a rich history, serving as a focal point for many travelers. Markarth, with its ancient Dwemer architecture, is home to the powerful Silverblood family. Solitude, the capital of Skyrim, is a city of political intrigue and grandeur, while Windhelm stands as a symbol of Nord pride and rebellion. Each city has its unique history, culture, and struggles, giving Skyrim a deeply personal and immersive feel, where every location tells a story of its own. Fact 11. The famous Dragonborn shout, known as the Thuum, can have various effects on the world around you. When used, it allows the Dragonborn to channel their inner power into a voice that can move mountains, summon storms, or even paralyze enemies. The shouts are learned from ancient words of power, often hidden within the ruins and caves of Skyrim. Each shout is linked to a specific dragon and its ancient magic. The power of the Thuum is not just destructive, it is also a means of connecting to the ancient world and its forgotten powers. Fact 12. Skyrim is home to the Naga, a race of ancient serpent like beings who live deep within the jungles of the Black Marsh. These creatures are believed to be the original rulers of Tamriel, their descendants still whispered about in ancient texts. Though most people believe them to be legends, the Naga's presence in Skyrim's history is undeniable, as many powerful artifacts and relics attributed to them are scattered across the land. Many scholars seek to understand these forgotten beings, and some adventurers even claim to have glimpsed their shadows in the depths of ancient ruins. Fact 13. The College of Winterhold, nestled atop a cliff overlooking the Sea of Ghosts, is the primary institution for learning magic in Skyrim. Founded by ancient mages, the college is both a place of knowledge and a symbol of the long standing power of magic in the province. It has weathered many trials, including the Great Collapse, a catastrophic event that left Winterhold isolated from the rest of Skyrim. The college's staff is composed of skilled mages, each an expert in their own field, dedicated to preserving and expanding the mystical knowledge of Tamriel. Fact 14. The Nighthawk, a deadly creature resembling a bat, is one of the most feared predators in Skyrim. These creatures are not only dangerous for their speed and stealth, but their venomous bite can render their victims unconscious. Nighthawks are often found in the darkest corners of Skyrim, lurking in caves and abandoned structures. Their ability to fly and blend into shadows makes them perfect hunters of the night. Despite their terrifying appearance, they are rarely seen, adding to their legendary status among the people of Skyrim. Fact 15. The Elder Scrolls, mysterious and ancient artifacts of immense power, are a central part of Skyrim's lore. These scrolls, when read, allow mortals to witness glimpses of time, space, and reality itself. It is said that they are written in a language unknown to any mortal, and their contents cannot be fully understood by ordinary minds. The Elder Scrolls are revered by scholars, mages, and those seeking knowledge of the cosmos, yet they are also feared for their ability to twist the fate of those who try to read them. Their origins are lost to time. Fact 16. Skyrim is known for its hidden treasure troves scattered throughout the land. Many of these treasures are relics of ancient kings, long forgotten warriors, or gods. These treasures are often hidden in caves, dungeons, and ruins, requiring brave adventurers to delve deep into perilous areas to uncover them. Some of these treasures are enchanted, granting their wielder incredible power, while others are of historical significance, offering a glimpse into the past. These hidden gems form part of the allure of Skyrim, drawing adventurers to seek out riches in its dark corners. Fact 17. The Ebony Warrior, a legendary figure in Skyrim, is a powerful and mysterious fighter who appears at the end of a dragonborn's journey. Only those who have completed every challenge the game offers, from conquering dungeons to mastering shouts, will meet this legendary opponent. Cloaked in ebony armor, the Ebony Warrior is one of the most challenging adversaries in Skyrim, feared even by the Dragonborn. His strength, skill, and relentless will make him a worthy final challenge for those seeking to prove their might in the province. Fact 18. The Thuum, the magical power of the Dragonborn, is not just a tool for combat, it is also a form of communication. Ancient dragons used the Thuum to communicate across great distances, their voices carrying across mountains and valleys. In Skyrim, the Dragonborn can also use shouts to influence the minds of others, calm the fearful, or even inspire those around them. The shouts are a reflection of the deep bond between the Dragonborn and the dragons, a connection that transcends time and speaks to the ancient power that flows through Skyrim's very heart. Fact 19. The Lost Valley Redoubt is a secluded and eerie location in Skyrim, filled with danger and dark secrets. Hidden deep in the Pale, the valley is the site of an ancient Dwemer ruin, long forgotten by the modern world. The ruins are filled with traps, strange machinery, and remnants of the Dwemer's once great civilization. Many adventurers have sought treasure within these ruins, but few return. The valley is shrouded in mystery, and the ghosts of the Dwemer still seem to haunt its corridors, whispering secrets from a long-lost past. Fact 20. The Elder Scrolls lore is rich with tales of powerful Daedric princes, beings of immense magical power who exist outside the mortal realm. Among these, Sheogorath, the Mad God, stands as one of the most unpredictable and bizarre figures in Skyrim's history. Known for his chaotic nature, Sheogorath's followers are as eccentric as their master, worshipping him for his ability to bring madness and unpredictability into the lives of mortals. His antics, while often dangerous, are also filled with dark humor and an unrelenting desire to create chaos in the world. Fact 21. The Daedric princes, powerful and capricious beings, are central to Skyrim's mythology and culture. One of the most intriguing is Boethia, the Prince of Plots. Boethia's followers are often involved in violent schemes and dark rituals, seeking to prove their worth through battle and sacrifice. Known for their ambition, these followers are drawn to the idea of strength through treachery. Boethia's influence is felt throughout Skyrim, particularly in the cults and factions that seek to overthrow the status quo, creating tension and intrigue wherever they are present in the land. Fact 22. The City of Solitude, the capital of Skyrim, is a majestic and bustling hub of politics and culture. Standing on the coast, overlooking the Sea of Ghosts, it is home to the Blue Palace, the residence of the Jarl of Solitude. The city is known for its grand architecture, rich history, and as the headquarters of the Imperial Legion in Skyrim. Solitude has been the backdrop of many important events, from the Civil War to the return of the Dragonborn. It is a place of both beauty and tension, where decisions that shape Skyrim's future are made. Fact 23. The Falmer, once known as the Snow Elves, were a highly advanced and peaceful race that inhabited Skyrim long before the Nords arrived. However, their downfall came when they were betrayed by the Dwemer, who enslaved them and drove them into the depths of Skyrim's underground caves. Over time, the Falmer became twisted and monstrous, their once great civilization lost to the ages. Now they haunt the darkest corners of Skyrim, their eyes long blind, but their hatred for their captors burning brightly. Their story is one of betrayal, loss, and the ruin of a proud people. Fact 24. The famous Nightingales, an elite group of thieves who serve the Daedric Prince of Shadows, Nocturnal, are central to Skyrim's underworld. Known for their stealth and agility, the Nightingales are often shrouded in mystery and legend. Their loyalty to Nocturnal grants them incredible power, including the ability to vanish into the shadows. These thieves are not only skilled in the arts of stealth, but also bound by their pact with Nocturnal, a dangerous and unpredictable deity whose whims can lead them to both great rewards and dire consequences. Their influence in Skyrim is felt across all levels of society. Fact 25. The Blackreach, an enormous subterranean city beneath Skyrim, is one of the most awe inspiring and mysterious locations in the province. It was once home to the Dwemer, who used it as a hub of research and invention. The glowing mushrooms that light the cavern, along with the ancient Dwemer architecture, give Blackreach a dreamlike and haunting atmosphere. The area is rich with ancient technology, including powerful machines and automatons that still function long after the Dwemer vanished. Blackreach holds countless secrets, from hidden treasures to the remnants of an ancient civilization lost to time. Fact 26. The Stormcloaks, led by the ambitious Ulfric Stormcloak, are a faction that seeks to free Skyrim from the Empire's control. The rebellion is driven by a deep desire for Nord independence and a staunch belief in the worship of Talos, which the Empire has banned. Ulfric, once a trusted leader, is a symbol of Nord pride and resistance, and his defiance of the Empire has made him both a hero to his followers and a traitor to the Empire. His struggle for freedom and self-determination has sparked a civil war that continues to tear Skyrim apart. Fact 27. The Dwemer, an ancient and highly advanced race of elves, are one of the greatest mysteries of Skyrim. Their disappearance, known as the disappearance of the dwarves, is shrouded in secrecy. Scholars and adventurers have speculated for centuries about what happened to them. Some believe that they sought to unlock the secrets of immortality, while others think they may have reached into realms beyond Tamriel. Despite their disappearance, the remnants of their civilization can be found across Skyrim, from the great dwarven ruins to the mysterious machines that continue to hum in the darkness. Fact 28. The various factions in Skyrim, from the Thieves' Guild to the Dark Brotherhood, offer paths of intrigue and danger for those who wish to walk on the darker side. The Thieves' Guild is an ancient organization that controls much of Skyrim's underground economy, while the Dark Brotherhood is a group of assassins who follow the whims of their mysterious leader, Astrid. Both factions play important roles in Skyrim's story, offering power and riches to those who can master their secrets, but at great personal cost. Their influence can shape the fate of entire regions and individuals. Fact 29. The ancient power of the Elder Scrolls is not something that can be easily understood. These mystical texts are said to contain the knowledge of the universe itself, including prophecies, histories, and glimpses into other realms. Throughout Skyrim, scholars seek out the Elder Scrolls, hoping to unlock their secrets. However, reading them comes with great risk, as the knowledge contained within can drive even the strongest minds mad. The scrolls are revered by the mages of Skyrim, yet they are also feared for their ability to alter the course of history and the fabric of reality itself. Fact 30. The history of the Dark Brotherhood is long and filled with intrigue. This secretive organization of assassins is shrouded in mystery, with members working in the shadows to carry out their deadly missions. The Dark Brotherhood is bound by a code, following the will of their leader, the Night Mother, whose voice is said to guide them. While the Brotherhood is feared and loathed by many, they are also a necessary part of Skyrim's balance, carrying out contracts that others dare not. Their dark, silent influence extends throughout the land, shaping the fates of those who cross their path. Fact 31. The Moon Sugar, a rare and highly sought after substance, is primarily found in the deserts of elsewhere, but has significant importance in Skyrim as well. It is known for its magical properties, often used in the creations of potions and illicit goods. The Khajiits, Skyrim's feline inhabitants, are famed for their connection to this precious commodity. Moon sugar is also vital to the creation of skooma, a dangerous drug that has plagued many across Tamriel. While it offers temporary bliss, the addiction and corruption it brings can destroy lives, particularly in Skyrim's underworld. Fact 32. The famous shout, Dragonrend, was created by the ancient Nords to bring dragons to the ground. This powerful shout is a tool of both destruction and control, allowing the Dragonborn to subdue even the mightiest of creatures. Dragonrend was used during the Dragon War, a conflict in which the Nords sought to free themselves from the rule of dragons. The shout itself has a tragic origin, as it was born from the desperation of the Nords who sought to assert their dominance over these creatures. It is a powerful reminder of the war that shaped Skyrim. Fact 33. The city of Riften, known for its wealth and corruption, is one of the most controversial places in Skyrim. Situated in the southeast, it is home to the Thieves' Guild, whose influence can be felt throughout the city. The Ragged Flagon, a hidden den beneath Riften, serves as the guild's base of operations. Despite its shady reputation, Riften is also a city of commerce and industry, with bustling markets and a rich history. Its citizens are often caught between loyalty to the guild and their desire to uphold the city's law, creating a constant tension. Fact 34. The Draugr are ancient undead beings that haunt the tombs and ruins of Skyrim. They were once Nords, soldiers, and kings who fell in battle or died in peace, only to be resurrected through dark magic to guard the secrets of their burial sites. Draugr are often found in the deepest crypts, guarding the treasures and artifacts hidden within. They are formidable enemies, with their ability to summon powerful shouts and wield weapons as skillfully as they did in life. The Draugr represent Skyrim's ancient past, a time of warriors whose lives were lost to the ages. Fact 35. The Companions, a group of mercenaries based in Whiterun, are known for their strengths and sense of honor. Led by the Harbinger, they are renowned for their combat prowess and their role as protectors of Skyrim's people. However, beneath their noble appearance lies a darker secret. The Companions are also lycanthropes, cursed to transform into werewolves under the light of the moon. This curse gives them immense power, but it also brings great risk. Their struggle to control their beastly nature is an ongoing battle, adding a layer of tragedy to their otherwise heroic image. Pick 36. The Dwemer Ruins That Scatter. Skyrim are filled with both mystery and danger. These ancient structures, once inhabited by the technologically advanced Dwemer, are filled with traps, puzzles, and hostile automatons. They are often sought out by adventurers in search of rare treasures or knowledge, but few return. The ruins are a testament to the Dwemer's incredible ingenuity, with their mechanical creations still functioning long after the race itself vanished from Tamriel. The disappearance of the Dwemer remains one of Skyrim's greatest enigmas, with some believing they vanished after attempting to unlock the secrets of immortality. Fact 37. Skyrim's rich mythology is full of tales about the gods and heroes who shaped its history. One such figure is Ysgramor, a legendary hero and the founder of the Companions. He is considered the greatest of all Nords, having led his people to victory during the Dragon War. Ysgramor is also the one who founded Sovngarde, the Nordic afterlife, where the greatest of Nords go to feast and fight for eternity. His legacy lives on in the hearts of the Nords, and many honor his memory through battle and the worship of their gods. Fact 38. The ghost of Old Hroldan is one of Skyrim's most tragic and eerie legends. Hroldan, a man from Skyrim's distant past, was betrayed by his companions, left to die in the cold, unforgiving land. His restless spirit wanders the ruins of his village, seeking vengeance on those who wronged him. Some say his ghost is cursed, forever trapped between the mortal world and the afterlife. The tale of Old Hroldan serves as a cautionary tale about betrayal, loss, and the consequences of actions taken in the heat of anger and greed. Fact 39. The Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath, is both feared and revered in Skyrim. Known for his unpredictable nature, Sheogorath is a god of chaos and insanity, often testing mortals with bizarre and surreal tasks. He is known for his dark humor, which can be both dangerous and amusing. Sheogorath's followers are often eccentric and unpredictable, drawn to his chaotic ways. His influence is felt in Skyrim through the various shrines and events that bear his mark, often creating both confusion and amusement for those brave enough to seek his favor. Fact 40. The ancient Naga, serpent-like creatures who once ruled much of Tamriel, are often regarded as one of Skyrim's most elusive and mysterious races. Their origins are steeped in myth, but they were believed to be the first sentient beings to walk the land. Some believe that remnants of their civilization still exist, hidden beneath the earth. These ancient beings were said to possess great wisdom and magical power, making them formidable adversaries and influential allies. Their disappearance remains a topic of fascination, with some even claiming that they are watching from the shadows of Skyrim's most forgotten places. Fact 41. The Skyforge, located in Whiterun, is one of the most revered and ancient forges in all of Skyrim. It is said to be the only forge capable of crafting the legendary steel used to make the famed Skyforge steel, a material known for its exceptional quality. The forge is tended by the Companions, a group of warriors who hold it in high regard as both a sacred and functional tool of their trade. The fire of the Skyforge burns continuously, representing the unbroken spirit of Skyrim's warriors and the strength of the Nordic people. Fact 42. The Greybeards, a group of monks who reside at the top of the throat of the world, are revered for their mastery of the voice. They dedicate their lives to studying and perfecting the Thu'um, the ancient dragon shout that gives the dragonborn power. Their serene and peaceful lifestyle contrasts sharply with the chaos of Skyrim below. The Greybeards rarely interfere with the world outside their mountain retreat, but their wisdom is invaluable to the Dragonborn, guiding them in their journey to master the shouts and face the impending threat of Alduin, the World Eater. Fact 43. The city of Markarth is one of Skyrim's most architecturally unique cities, built into the very cliffs of the Reach. The city is famous for its Dwemer-inspired design, with towering structures and bridges that overlook the deep valleys below. Markarth is also home to the Forsworn, a group of rebels who seek to reclaim the Reach from the Nords. Their presence has led to conflict within the city, and many of its citizens live in constant fear of the Forsworn's attacks. The city's dark history and the constant tension create an atmosphere of unease and mystery. Fact 44. Skyrim is home to some of the most dangerous and terrifying creatures in all of Tamriel, and one of the most feared is the frostbite spider. These large venomous arachnids can be found in caves, forests, and even dungeons. Their venomous bite can paralyze an adventurer, leaving them vulnerable to other predators. Frostbite spiders are a common sight in the colder parts of Skyrim, where they spin their webs in dark corners, waiting for an unfortunate soul to wander too close. Despite their size, they are highly agile and can strike quickly, making them formidable foes. Fact 45. The Wabbajack is one of the most bizarre and unpredictable magical items in all of Skyrim. This staff, which once belonged to the Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath, is known for its chaotic effects. When wielded, it can transform its target into a completely random form, from harmless animals to hostile monsters. The Wabbajack embodies the madness of Sheogorath, whose love for chaos and unpredictability has made him both a feared and admired figure. The staff's powers are both a blessing and a curse, as it can create both wondrous and dangerous outcomes. Fact 46. The world of Skyrim is filled with both light and darkness, and the Shadowstone is one of the most intriguing sources of power in the land. This stone, found deep within the mountainous wilderness, grants the Dragonborn the ability to become invisible at will. The Shadowstone's power is tied to the moon, and it is said that those who touch it can slip into the shadows, unseen by enemies. However, the power it offers is not without its cost, as the stone's influence can blur the line between light and dark, making it difficult to return. Fact 47. The Oblivion Gates, once portals to the hellish plains of Oblivion, are remnants of the Daedric War that ravaged Skyrim. These gates were originally created by the Daedric princes as a means of bringing their power into Tamriel, causing untold chaos and destruction. The gates are scattered throughout Skyrim, often hidden in remote and dangerous locations. The powers that control these gates are tied to dark and malevolent forces, and those who dare to venture into them face unimaginable dangers. The Oblivion Gates are a reminder of the forces that seek to tear the world asunder. Fact 48. The enchanting art of creating magical items is one of Skyrim's most valued skills. The ability to imbue weapons and armor with magic, enhancing their power and properties, is a skill that requires both knowledge and practice. Enchanters can take the most mundane items and imbue them with powerful enchantments, allowing adventurers to create their own unique set of armor and weaponry. From fire-infused blades to armor that protects against the cold, enchanting offers an endless array of possibilities for those seeking to enhance their gear. The art is passed down through generations of mages and smiths. Fact 49. The Reach, a region in the southwestern part of Skyrim, is a place of both beauty and danger. Known for its towering cliffs, deep valleys, and lush forests, it is one of the most rugged and unforgiving parts of the province. The Reach is home to the Forsworn, a faction of rebellious Nords who fight against the Empire's rule. The land is rich in history, with ancient ruins and powerful artifacts scattered throughout the region. Despite its beauty, the Reach is a dangerous place, with tensions running high between the Forsworn and the Nords who occupy the region. Fact 50. The Dragonborn, the central figure in Skyrim's story, is not only a hero, but a being of great mystery and power. They are born with the soul of a dragon, giving them the ability to use the Thuum, or voice, to summon powerful shouts. These shouts are a form of magic that can deal massive damage, control the minds of enemies, or even slow time. The Dragonborn's role is to stop Alduin, the World Eater, from destroying Tamriel. Their journey is one of self discovery, learning to harness their powers and understanding the true cost of the gifts they possess. Fact 51. The Daedric prince Molag Bal is known as the god of schemes and the king of rape. He thrives on domination, subjugation, and cruelty, often seeking to break the will of mortals. In Skyrim, his influence is felt through the quest, the House of Horrors, where the Dragonborn is tasked with aiding Molag Bal in tormenting a helpless victim. Molag Bal's obsession with power and control has led to countless atrocities throughout Tamriel, and his followers often carry out his dark will in exchange for the promise of greater strength and favor from their cruel god. Fact 52. The Greybeards, a group of monks who live atop the throat of the world, are considered the ultimate authority on the Thu'um, the power of the voice. These monks dedicate their lives to training in the use of shouts, meditating on their deep connection with the ancient power of the dragons. The Greybeards are not warriors, but sages, and they exist to teach the Dragonborn how to control and harness the power of the Thu'um. They play a vital role in Skyrim's story, guiding the Dragonborn on their path to defeating Alduin, the World Eater. Fact 53. The lands of Skyrim are rich in history and haunted by ancient legends, one of the most famous being the tale of the hero of Sovngarde. Sovngarde is the Nordic afterlife, a place where the greatest of Nords go after they die, to fight in an eternal feast and battle. The hero of Sovngarde is said to be a legendary warrior who proved his worth in battle and was rewarded with eternal glory in this divine realm. Sovngarde is a place of honor, where only the mightiest of Nords earn a seat at the table of the gods. Fact 54. The Elder Scrolls, ancient and mystical books that contain knowledge beyond mortal understanding, are one of Skyrim's most powerful artifacts. These scrolls are said to hold prophecies, alternate realities, and glimpses into the future. The secrets contained within the Elder Scrolls are so vast and complex that even the gods themselves cannot fully comprehend them. Scholars and mages throughout Tamriel seek to uncover the knowledge hidden in these scrolls, but the price for reading them is high. Many who attempt to understand their contents are driven mad or lose their grip on reality entirely. Fact 55. The city of Windhelm, one of Skyrim's oldest and most significant cities, is a symbol of Nord pride. It is home to Ulfric Stormcloak, the leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion, who seeks to free Skyrim from the influence of the Empire. Windhelm is a city steeped in history, with its ancient walls and towering architecture. The city is known for its frigid climate, and its people are fiercely loyal to their heritage. However, Windhelm is also a city divided, with tensions running high between the Nords and the Dunmer, or Dark Elves, who reside in the city's slums. Fact 56. The Snow Elves, or Falmer, are a tragic race whose fall from grace has left them as monstrous, twisted creatures. Once a proud and noble people, the Snow Elves were betrayed by the Dwemer, their allies, and driven into the depths of Skyrim's underground caves. Over the centuries, the Falmer were forced to adapt to their dark, subterranean existence, becoming grotesque and mindless in their search for revenge. The ruins of their once great civilization can still be found throughout Skyrim, hidden in the mountains, where their tragic story serves as a reminder of the cost of betrayal. Fact 57. The Thieves' Guild, a shadowy organization that operates in the underground of Skyrim's cities, is both feared and respected. Once a powerful and influential force, the Guild has fallen on hard times, with many of its operations now in disarray. Despite this, the Guild's influence is still felt across the land, with members operating in secrecy, pulling strings behind the scenes. The Thieves Guild is known for its ability to manipulate people and events to its advantage, and those who cross its members often find themselves at the mercy of a vast and interconnected criminal network. Fact 58: the Blackbriar family, one of the most influential families in Riften, is shrouded in mystery and corruption. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, is known for her ruthless ambition and her hold over the city's politics and economy. The Blackbriars have ties to the Thieves Guild, and their wealth and power are built on shady dealings and illicit business. Maven's influence extends throughout Riften and even beyond, and her family is one of the most powerful factions in all of Skyrim. Yet behind their success lies a web of secrets and treachery. Fact 59: the concept of Sovngarde, the Nordic afterlife, is central to Skyrim's culture and religion. In Sovngarde, the greatest of the Nords go to feast and fight for eternity. The afterlife is ruled by the god Shor, who oversees the heroic warriors who live on in eternal glory. Sovngarde is a place of honor, reserved for those who have proven themselves in battle and shown courage in life. The Nords believe that death is not an end, but a continuation of their legacy, where they can earn their place among the gods and live forever in the halls of Sovngarde. Fact 60: the vampires of Skyrim, creatures of the night that feed on the blood of mortals, are among the most dangerous and feared beings in Tamriel. Vampires in Skyrim are often found in isolated locations, such as caves and hidden ruins, where they seek to prey upon the unsuspecting. They possess a range of powers, including the ability to transform into mist, control the minds of others, and regenerate from wounds. Vampires are not only a threat to the people of Skyrim, but they are also tied to the ancient and powerful vampire lord, Harkon, who seeks to bring about eternal darkness. Fact 61: Skyrim's lore is rich with mysterious artifacts, and one of the most legendary is the Wabbajack. This chaotic staff, once wielded by the Daedric prince Sheogorath, can transform any living creature or object into something entirely random. The results are unpredictable, ranging from harmless animals to dangerous beasts. The Wabbajack represents Sheogorath's love for madness and chaos, reflecting his erratic and playful nature. Those who wield the staff must embrace the unpredictability of life, as its power is both a blessing and a curse. It embodies the madness of the mad god in every chaotic change. Fact 62: the Dragonborn's connection with the dragons is more than just a fight for survival. It's a deep and ancient bond. Dragons were once the rulers of Skyrim, their power unrivaled, until they were driven out by the ancient Nords. However, they did not disappear entirely. The return of Alduin, the World Eater, signals the dragon's resurgence, and the Dragonborn is the only one capable of stopping them. This connection between Dragonborn and dragon is a reminder of Skyrim's ancient past, where dragons once ruled with fire and fury, leaving a legacy that continues to haunt the land. Fact 63: the city of Morthal, located in the cold, marshy plains of Skyrim, is one of the province's most isolated settlements. Surrounded by fog and the eerie sounds of the swamp, Morthal feels like a forgotten place. The people here are hardy, their lives shaped by the harshness of the land. The town is known for its mysterious atmosphere, with rumors of witchcraft and strange happenings circulating among the locals. Despite its gloomy reputation, Morthal has a quiet charm, and many adventurers find solace in its slow pace, far removed from the conflicts of the larger cities. Fact 64: the ancient Dwemer ruins scattered throughout Skyrim are filled with technological marvels that still function long after the disappearance of their creators. These ruins are home to deadly mechanical creatures, including the infamous dwarven centurions, large and powerful automatons that guard the treasures hidden within. The Dwemer were known for their mastery of both magic and engineering, creating a civilization that was far ahead of its time. Though the Dwemer vanished mysteriously, their advanced technology and ruins remain a testament to their genius and their tragic fall from grace. Fact 65: the Pale is one of Skyrim's most desolate and harsh regions, known for its cold, unforgiving landscape. Located in the northern part of the province, it is often covered in snow and ice. The area is sparsely populated, with small villages dotting the landscape. However, the Pale is rich in ancient history, with many hidden ruins and caves waiting to be explored. Some say the region is haunted by the spirits of the Nords, who perished in its harsh conditions. Despite its bleakness, the Pale has a certain beauty, its frozen expanse holding countless secrets beneath the ice. Fact 66: the Night Mother, a key figure in the Dark Brotherhood, is the embodiment of death and assassination in Skyrim. She is said to be the voice of the Daedric prince Sithis, and her whispers guide the Brotherhood's assassins in their dark tasks. The Night Mother's presence is both feared and revered by the members of the Dark Brotherhood, who believe that her guidance leads them to their destiny. Her sanctuary, hidden deep within the wilderness, is where the Brotherhood's members come to commune with her, seeking her counsel before carrying out their deadly missions. Fact 67: the Blades, an ancient order of warriors once tasked with protecting the Emperor, have a significant history in Skyrim. Although their numbers have dwindled, the Blades' legacy still resonates. They are skilled in both combat and espionage, with a focus on protecting Tamriel's rulers. After the fall of the Empire, the Blades were disbanded, but their role in Skyrim's history is far from over. The Dragonborn encounters the Blades during their journey, learning that they are crucial to defeating Alduin, the World Eater. Their dedication to protecting Skyrim's future is a testament to their enduring commitment. Fact 68: the region known as the Rift is a land of lush greenery and towering trees, but beneath its beauty lies a dark history of rebellion and bloodshed. The Rift is home to the city of Riften, a place known for its corruption and the shadowy influence of the Thieves' Guild. The city is a key location in Skyrim's civil war, with many factions vying for control. The Rift is also home to the powerful Blackbriar family, whose influence stretches across the province. Despite the turmoil, the Rift is a land of great natural beauty, with rolling hills and thick forests. Fact 69: the mysterious and ancient organization known as the Silverbloods rules over the city of Markarth, using their wealth and influence to manipulate the people of the Reach. The Silverbloods are known for their ruthlessness and their willingness to do whatever it takes to maintain power. Their fortune was built on mining and smelting the precious metals of the Reach, and they hold a strong political presence in Skyrim. Despite their wealth, the Silverblood's grip on Markarth is constantly challenged, both by the Forsworn and by rivals who seek to overthrow their rule. Fact 70. The Skyforge's connection to the ancient Nords is deep and mysterious. It is said that the forge was created by the first Nords, and it is still used to craft legendary weapons and armor to this day. The forge's flame is said to be eternal, and it is considered a sacred place for those who seek to honor the traditions of their ancestors. The Skyforge is a symbol of Skyrim's strength, both in battle and in the artistry of crafting. Many of Skyrim's most famous blacksmiths, including Yorland Greymane, have honed their skills at the Skyforge. Fact 71. The city of Whiterun, centrally located in Skyrim, is known for its bustling markets and iconic architecture. As the province's hub, it serves as a meeting point for travelers, traders, and adventurers alike. Whiterun is dominated by the imposing Dragon's Reach, a fortress built to trap a dragon during the time of Jorrvaskr, the city's founding. The city's history is deeply intertwined with the ancient dragons that once roamed Skyrim. Today, Whiterun stands as a symbol of Nord resilience, with its beautiful architecture reflecting the strength and pride of the people who call it home. Fact 72. The Dark Brotherhood is one of the most infamous and feared factions in Skyrim. This secretive group of assassins follows the will of the Night Mother, performing deadly contracts for those willing to pay the price. Members of the Dark Brotherhood are bound by a strict code and are often seen as both feared and revered figures. Their base of operations, the Sanctuary, is hidden deep in the wilderness, a place where assassins come to rest, plan, and receive their assignments. Their influence stretches across Skyrim, quietly shaping the fate of many. Fact 73. The Daedric Prince Meridia is one of the most unique and complex figures in Skyrim's pantheon. Unlike many other Daedric princes who deal in darkness, chaos, or corruption, Meridia is associated with light, vitality, and the removal of undead creatures. Her influence is felt through the powerful artifact, Dawnbreaker, a sword that burns with radiant light and is capable of destroying undead foes. Meridia's followers are often tasked with cleansing the land of these creatures, helping restore balance. Her worshippers are few but devoted, seeking the light of Meridia to guide them through dark times. Fact 74. The city of Dawnstar, located on the northern coast of Skyrim, is known for its port and as a center of trade. Though small, it is steeped in a dark history. Dawnstar is frequently plagued by nightmares, with its citizens suffering from unsettling dreams that drive them to madness. This strange phenomenon is linked to the city's ancient history and the presence of the Daedric Prince of Dreams, Varmina. Despite its eerie atmosphere, Dawnstar is also home to an important shrine and is a starting point for many who seek to unravel the mysteries of the province. Fact 75. The Volkihar clan of vampires is one of the oldest and most powerful vampire factions in Skyrim. Led by the vampire Lord Harkon, the clan seeks to bring about an eternal night where vampires rule over the world. Their influence is deeply tied to the dark and hidden regions of Skyrim, where they have made their lair in the ancient castle of Volkihar Keep. The clan's dark ambitions are a significant part of Skyrim's vampire lore, and they play a central role in the events surrounding the return of the Dragonborn and the fate of Tamriel. Fact 76. The Dragon Priests, ancient and powerful figures in Skyrim's past, were once the servants of the dragons. They were believed to be the highest ranking worshippers of the dragons, wielding immense power and influence. However, when the Nords overthrew the dragon priests were defeated and scattered across Skyrim. Many of them were entombed in ancient burial sites where their remains still lie, guarding powerful artifacts. These dragon priests are among the most dangerous enemies the Dragonborn will face, using potent magic and powerful shouts to defend the dragon's legacy. Fact 77. The Black Star is an artifact of immense power, capable of capturing the souls of the dead. It is a corrupted version of Azura's star, a relic once used to trap the souls of the virtuous. The Black Star, however, can capture the souls of any being, good or evil. It is a powerful tool for mages, allowing them to refill enchanted weapons and gain power over the souls they capture. The artifact plays a key role in the struggle between good and evil in Skyrim, its power enticing adventurers and dark figures alike. Fact 78. The Shivering Isles, located in the realm of Sheogorath, are a land of madness and chaos. This strange and unpredictable realm is the domain of Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness. It is a place of constant change, where reality shifts in bizarre and whimsical ways. Those who enter the Shivering Isles are often drawn into Sheogorath's madness, forced to take part in his erratic and often dangerous games. The realm is divided into two regions, mania and dementia, each representing a different facet of Sheogorath's chaotic nature and the madness that rules his domain. Fact 79. The Reach is a rugged and wild region in Skyrim, home to some of the province's most dangerous inhabitants. The Forsworn, a group of rebellious Nords, seek to reclaim the land from the ruling Nords, and their presence has caused conflict in the region for centuries. The Reach is also known for its rich deposits of gold and iron, which have been mined for generations. The landscape is filled with towering cliffs, deep forests, and hidden caves, making it a dangerous yet beautiful part of Skyrim. The Reach is a land of both opportunity and conflict. Fact 80. The city of Falkreath, known for its somber atmosphere, is a place where death and the afterlife are never far from the minds of its people. The city's graveyard is one of the largest in Skyrim, and many visitors come to pay their respects to loved ones who have passed. Falkreath is also home to the famous Hearthfire DLC, where the Dragonborn can build a home and start a family. The land is steeped in the traditions of honoring the dead, and the city itself carries an aura of mourning and remembrance that permeates every corner. Fact 81. The Dwemer, an ancient, technologically advanced race, are central to many of Skyrim's most intriguing mysteries. Their disappearance, known as the disappearance of the dwarves, remains one of Tamriel's greatest enigmas. The Dwemer were master engineers, creating intricate machines and powerful weapons. However, their civilization vanished without a trace, leaving behind their ruins, which are scattered throughout Skyrim. These ruins are filled with deadly automatons and advanced technology that still functions long after the Dwemer's disappearance. Scholars and adventurers continue to seek answers about what caused their sudden disappearance and where they went. Fact 82. The Ebony Blade, a legendary two-handed sword, is one of the most feared and revered weapons in Skyrim. It was originally forged by the Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath, and its power is tied to treachery and betrayal. The blade's magic allows it to absorb the strength of those it strikes, making it more powerful with each victim. It is said that the blade was once wielded by Sheogorath's followers, who betrayed one another to increase the weapon's power. Now, the ebony blade lies waiting for a new owner, offering its dark power to whoever dares claim it. Fact 83: the snow bears of Skyrim are massive, fearsome creatures that roam the cold, icy regions of the province. Their thick fur coats are designed to withstand the brutal winters, and their powerful claws and teeth make them formidable predators. Snow bears are often found in the wilds of Skyrim, where they hunt for food in the snow covered forests and mountains. Despite their strength, snow bears are elusive creatures, often avoiding humans unless provoked. They are a symbol of the harsh, unforgiving nature of Skyrim, thriving in the coldest and most dangerous parts of the land. Fact 84: the Daedric prince Molag Bal is one of the most notorious and terrifying figures in Skyrim's pantheon. Known as the King of Rape, Molag Bal seeks to dominate and control all mortals. His influence is felt throughout the province, particularly in the dark corners where his followers carry out his cruel will. Molag Bal's questline in Skyrim, The House of Horrors, involves the player confronting his twisted and sadistic nature. He is a god of pure evil, and his actions often leave destruction and suffering in their wake, making him one of the most feared Daedric princes. Fact 85: the Stormcloaks are a faction of Nords led by Ulfric Stormcloak, who seek to free Skyrim from the Empire's rule. The Stormcloaks believe in the superiority of the Nords and their right to worship Talos, the god of war. Ulfric Stormcloak, a former Jarl of Windhelm, led the rebellion against the Empire after it banned the worship of Talos. His leadership has sparked a civil war that divides Skyrim, with some Nords supporting his cause and others siding with the Empire. The conflict between the Stormcloaks and the Imperial Legion has left the province in turmoil. Fact 86: the frostbite spider is one of Skyrim's most terrifying creatures, feared by adventurers and civilians alike. These massive or venomous spiders are often found in dark caves, abandoned ruins, and other isolated areas of the province. They are capable of paralyzing their prey with their venomous bite, leaving them vulnerable to other predators. The frostbite spider's large size and aggressive nature make it a formidable opponent, and many adventurers have perished in their encounters with these creatures. Despite their danger, frostbite spiders are an essential part of Skyrim's ecosystem, hunting smaller creatures in the wild. Fact 87: the Dragonborn's power is not only derived from their ability to use the Thuum, but also from their unique connection to the dragons themselves. The Dragonborn is the only mortal who can absorb the souls of dragons, gaining their power and knowledge. This connection allows the Dragonborn to use dragon shouts, powerful magical abilities that can deal devastating damage or manipulate the world around them. The return of the dragons in Skyrim signals the awakening of the Dragonborn's true potential, and their role in defeating the World Eater Alduin becomes a critical part of the prophecy. Fact 88: Skyrim's civil war is not only a battle between the Stormcloaks and the Empire, but also a struggle for the future of Skyrim's identity. The Nords of the Stormcloak faction believe that they should be free from Imperial control and that they should be allowed to worship Talos without interference. The Empire, on the other hand, seeks to maintain control over the province to ensure its stability. The conflict is not just political, but cultural, as each side fights for their vision of Skyrim's future. The war has divided families, villages, and even cities, with no clear end in sight. Fact 89: the enchanting process in Skyrim is one of the most important skills for any adventurer seeking to improve their gear. Enchanting allows players to imbue weapons and armor with magical properties, making them more powerful or granting them special abilities. There are many different enchantments to choose from, each providing different benefits. Some enchantments increase the strength of a weapon, while others can protect the wearer from harmful effects, such as fire or frost. Enchanting is an essential skill for any adventurer who wants to gain an edge in battle and survive Skyrim's dangerous landscape. Fact 90: the Draugr are ancient undead warriors that haunt Skyrim's tombs and ruins. These creatures were once great Nords, soldiers, and kings who fought in the Dragon War, but were cursed to rise from the dead to guard the treasures of their burial sites. The Draugr are formidable foes, wielding ancient weapons and armor, and they can even use powerful shouts, making them deadly opponents. They serve as both protectors and remnants of Skyrim's violent past, and they are often encountered in the ancient ruins that dot the landscape, guarding long lost treasures. Fact 91: the Thieves' Guild is an ancient organization based in Riften, known for its secrecy and wealth. Once a powerful force in Skyrim, the guild has fallen on hard times, but its influence still lingers. The guild's primary mission is to engage in theft, extortion, and other illicit activities, and its reach extends throughout Skyrim. Members of the guild are highly skilled in stealth and deception, and they often work from the shadows. Despite its decline, the Thieves' Guild remains one of Skyrim's most notorious and enigmatic factions, with many still seeking its influence for personal gain. Fact 92: the Elder Scrolls are among the most mysterious and powerful artifacts in all of Tamriel. These ancient books contain knowledge beyond mortal understanding, offering glimpses into the past, future, and even alternate realities. The Elder Scrolls are often sought by scholars and mages seeking to unlock their secrets, though reading them is said to be dangerous. The knowledge within the Elder Scrolls can drive mortals mad, and their contents are often cryptic and enigmatic. Their true power lies in their ability to alter fate, making them both revered and feared throughout Skyrim and beyond. Fact 93: the City of Solitude is the capital of Skyrim and one of its most iconic cities. Located on a cliff overlooking the Sea of Ghosts, Solitude is known for its grand architecture and political significance. The city is home to the Blue Palace, where the Jarl of Solitude resides, and it plays a crucial role in Skyrim's civil war. Solitude is also a center of culture, with theaters and concert halls offering entertainment for the wealthy. Despite its beauty and prestige, Solitude is also a city filled with intrigue and political tension, making it both vibrant and dangerous. Fact 94: the dragon priests are ancient and powerful beings who once served the dragons as high-ranking religious leaders. These priests wielded immense magical power and were entrusted with guarding the secrets of the dragons. However, after the Nords overthrew the dragons, the dragon priests were cast aside, and many were buried in tombs across Skyrim. These tombs now serve as the resting places of some of Skyrim's most dangerous foes. The dragon priests continue to guard their treasures from the dead, and their resurrection is often tied to the power of the dragons and the Thuum. Fact 95: the city of Markarth is an architectural marvel built into the cliffs of the Reach. Known for its Dwemer-inspired design, Markarth is a place of great beauty and mystery. It is also home to many dark secrets, including the Forsworn, a group of Nords who rebel against the Empire and seek to reclaim the Reach. Markarth is a city filled with political intrigue, where the rich and powerful battle for control, while the common folk struggle under the weight of their oppression. The city's ancient history and dark present create a tense atmosphere that permeates every corner. Fact 96. The Shadowstone is one of Skyrim's many mysterious and powerful artifacts. Located in the mountains near the city of Markarth, the Shadowstone grants the Dragonborn the ability to become invisible for a short time. This power can be a valuable tool for those seeking to sneak past enemies or avoid combat. The Shadowstone is tied to the powers of the Daedric Prince of Shadows, Nocturnal, who is known for her ability to cloak her followers in darkness. The artifact's power is sought after by those who walk the path of stealth, offering them the advantage of invisibility. Fact 97. The Forsworn are a group of rebellious Nords who seek to reclaim the Reach from the Empire. They are considered outcasts by many, but they are fiercely loyal to their cause. The Forsworn believe that the Reach belongs to the Nords, and that the Empire has no right to control it. They have fought against the Empire for generations, often resorting to violent tactics to achieve their goals. The Forsworn are a dangerous and unpredictable force in Skyrim, and their presence in the Reach has sparked ongoing conflict between them and the Nords who control the region. Fact 98. The Volkihar clan of vampires is one of Skyrim's most feared and powerful vampire factions. Led by the vampire Lord Harkon, the clan seeks to bring about an eternal night where vampires reign supreme. The clan's strongholds of Volkihar Keep is located on an isolated island in the Sea of Ghosts, where they plot their dark ambitions. The Volkihar clan is known for its unique ability to transform into vampire lords, gaining powerful new abilities, including the ability to drain the life force from their enemies. The clan's influence is felt throughout Skyrim, especially among those who fear the night. Fact 99. The Ebony Warrior is one of Skyrim's most challenging and legendary adversaries. He is a mysterious figure, a skilled and powerful warrior who appears at the end of a Dragonborn's journey. The Ebony Warrior seeks out the Dragonborn, challenging them to a final duel to prove their worth. Only those who have completed every major quest and achieved great feats will face the Ebony Warrior. His strength and skill in combat make him one of the most difficult opponents in Skyrim, and defeating him is considered the ultimate test for any adventurer. Fact 100. The Mages College of Winterhold is one of Skyrim's most prestigious institutions for learning magic. Located in the frozen northern reaches of the province, the college is home to some of the most talented and powerful mages in all of Tamriel. The college offers training in all forms of magic, from destruction and restoration to enchanting and illusion. Despite its importance, the college is often viewed with suspicion by the people of Skyrim, especially after the Great Collapse, which left Winterhold isolated from the rest of the province. However, the college remains a vital center of magical learning and discovery. Fact 101. The Dark Brotherhood, one of the most infamous factions in Skyrim, is an organization of assassins devoted to the worship of the Night Mother. Members of this group carry out contracts to eliminate those deemed worthy of death, often in the most gruesome and stealthy ways. The Brotherhood operates from the shadows, with a strict code and rituals dedicated to their god, Sithis. Throughout Skyrim, the Dark Brotherhood's influence can be felt, as it plays a major role in shaping the fates of those who cross its path, bringing both death and silence to its victims. Fact 102. The ancient city of Labyrinthian, located in the mountains of Skyrim, is a mysterious and dangerous ruin. Once the seat of power for the dragon priests, Labyrinthian is filled with deadly traps, powerful enemies, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. The city is believed to have been abandoned after the Dragon War, but its dark legacy continues to haunt the land. Adventurers who venture into Labyrinthian often find themselves trapped in its twisting corridors, faced with powerful magic and illusions designed to deter those who would seek its treasures. Its true purpose remains a mystery. Fact 103. The frostbite spiders, some of the most terrifying creatures in Skyrim, are found in dark caves and abandoned ruins throughout the province. These giant, venomous spiders are capable of paralyzing their prey with a single bite, leaving them vulnerable to further attack. Their webs, which are often found in the deepest corners of dungeons, can ensnare even the most cautious adventurer. The frostbite spider's ability to blend into its environment and move swiftly makes it a deadly opponent for those who are unprepared. Their venom can also weaken their victims, making them easier to kill. Fact 104. The Vampire Lord, an ancient and powerful creature, is a central figure in Skyrim's vampire lore. Unlike regular vampires, vampire lords possess immense magical abilities, including the power to transform into a monstrous creature. They can drain the life force from their enemies, cast powerful spells, and even fly through the air. The Vampire Lord is the leader of the Volkihar clan, a faction of vampires who seek to plunge Skyrim into eternal darkness. The transformation into a Vampire Lord is both a curse and a power, offering great strength at the cost of losing humanity. Fact 105. The powerful Daedric Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the most feared beings in Skyrim. Known for his desire to bring about destruction and chaos, Mehrunes Dagon's influence is felt throughout the province in the form of powerful artifacts and terrifying events. His most infamous artifact, the Mehrunes' Razor, is a dagger that has the ability to instantly kill its target. Mehrunes Dagon's followers are often fanatics, willing to commit horrific acts in his name to bring about the end of the world. His influence is both destructive and alluring, making him a dangerous force. Fact 106. The city of Riften, located in the southeastern part of Skyrim, is a hub of corruption and crime. Known for its bustling marketplace and shady dealings, Riften is home to the infamous Thieves' Guild. The city is ruled by Maven Blackbriar, a powerful and influential figure with ties to the criminal underworld. Riften is also home to the Blackbriar family, whose wealth and influence extend far beyond the city's walls. The city's atmosphere is one of constant tension, as its people live in fear of the Thieves' Guild and the corrupt leaders who pull the strings from behind the scenes. Fact 107. Skyrim is known for its vast and varied landscape, from snow-capped peaks to dense forests. One of the most notable regions is the Rift, a lush and vibrant area filled with forests, waterfalls, and diverse wildlife. The region is home to many unique creatures, such as the elusive saber cat and the dangerous saber-toothed tigers. The Rift is also known for its thriving economy, driven by mining, hunting, and trade. Despite its beauty, the region has also been the site of political unrest, with factions fighting for control over the valuable resources found within its borders. Fact 108. The city of Windhelm is one of the oldest and most significant cities in Skyrim. Known for its grand architecture and its role in the Civil War, Windhelm is the seat of Ulfric Stormcloak's power. Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks, uses Windhelm as his base of operations in his quest for Nord independence. The city is also home to the ancient shrine of Talos, where worship of the god continues despite the Empire's ban. Windhelm's residents are fiercely loyal to Ulfric, and the city's atmosphere is one of tension and pride, with a deep-rooted hatred for the Empire. Fact 109. The Throat of the World, the tallest mountain in Skyrim, is both a physical and spiritual landmark. It is the home of the ancient Greybeards, monks who have dedicated their lives to mastering the power of the Thu'um, or voice. The mountain is sacred to the Nords, as it is believed to be the site where the first Dragonborn received their powers. The journey to the summit is arduous, requiring the traveler to navigate steep cliffs and unpredictable weather. However, those who reach the top are said to receive enlightenment and the power to control the Thu'um. Fact 110. The Heart of Lorkhan is one of the most mysterious and sought-after artifacts in all of Tamriel. This powerful relic is believed to be the heart of the god Lorkhan, who was slain by the other gods in the dawn of time. The heart's power is immense, capable of granting immortality and godlike abilities to whoever possesses it. However, the heart is also a source of great corruption, and many who seek it are driven to madness by its power. In Skyrim, the heart is closely linked to the Dwemer, whose disappearance is believed to be connected to their attempt to harness its power. Fact 111. The Daedric Prince of Knowledge and Memory, Hermaeus Mora, is one of the most enigmatic and dangerous of the Daedric princes. He seeks to control all knowledge and is obsessed with uncovering forbidden secrets. His followers are often scholars, mages, and seekers of hidden truths. Hermaeus Mora's influence is felt through his powerful artifact, the Ogma Infinium, a book of immense power that can grant its reader unparalleled knowledge and power. However, this knowledge comes at a price, as Hermaeus Mora's insatiable hunger for secrets can lead to the corruption and madness of those who seek his favor. Fact 112. The famous ethereal crown, an artifact of great power, is tied to the Aetherius, the realm of the gods. This crown allows its wearer to harness the power of the ether, granting them the ability to change their standing stone's ability at will. The crown can only be obtained by completing a complex quest involving the ethereal shield and the ghosts of lost souls. The crown's power is highly coveted by adventurers seeking to harness the full potential of Skyrim's standing stones, offering flexibility and strength in one powerful artifact. Fact 113. The Dwemer are known for their vast underground cities, which are filled with advanced technology and dangerous automatons. The Dwemer's disappearance remains one of the greatest mysteries in Skyrim. Some believe they ascended to another realm, while others think they were wiped out by their own creations. The ruins left behind are home to powerful dwarven centurions and other mechanical constructs. These remnants of an ancient lost civilization are often sought out by adventurers in search of treasure, but few return, as the ruins are filled with traps, magic, and deadly guardians that still protect their creators' secrets. Fact 114. Skyrim's vast wilderness is teeming with wildlife, and one of its most iconic creatures is the saber cat. These fierce predators are known for their strength, speed, and agility, making them formidable opponents for any adventurer. Saber cats can be found throughout Skyrim, often stalking the snowy forests or hunting in the wilds. Their sharp claws and powerful jaws make them a serious threat, especially in the wilderness, where they often attack in packs. Despite their danger, saber cats are also a symbol of Skyrim's wild beauty, representing the untamed spirit of the land. Fact 115: the Mages Guild, once a prominent and influential organization, played a key role in Skyrim's magical history. However, after the events of the Oblivion Crisis, the guild's influence waned and it was eventually disbanded. The College of Winterhold, now the premier institution for magic in Skyrim, rose to prominence as the Mages Guild's successor. The college remains a place of learning where aspiring mages study various schools of magic, from destruction to restoration. Despite the political unrest surrounding magic in Skyrim, the college remains a vital center for those who wish to harness the arcane arts. Fact 116: the Mask of Clavicus Vile is a powerful Daedric artifact that grants the wearer the ability to manipulate others. This mask is one of the most sought after items in Skyrim, as it allows its user to charm and influence others with ease. The mask is tied to the Daedric Prince of Bargains, Clavicus Vile, who is known for striking deals with mortals. However, as with all bargains with the Daedric princes, there is always a hidden price. The Mask of Clavicus Vile is a symbol of the prince's manipulation, offering power at the cost of one's soul. Fact 117: the city of Whiterun is considered the heart of Skyrim, both geographically and culturally. It is home to the Jarl Balgruuf and sits in the center of the province, making it a strategic location for trade and politics. Whiterun's architecture is a mix of Nordic and Imperial styles, with its iconic Dragon's Reach standing as a testament to the city's long history. Whiterun is also known for its proximity to the throat of the world, where the Dragonborn begins their journey to master the Thuum. Despite its peaceful exterior, Whiterun plays a pivotal role in Skyrim's civil war and its future. Fact 118: the Dawnguard, a group of vampire hunters, plays a crucial role in Skyrim's battle against the dark forces of the Volkihar clan. Led by Isran, the Dawnguard is dedicated to protecting Skyrim from the growing vampire threat. They are known for their skill in combat, particularly against the supernatural, and are equipped with specialized weapons and tactics designed to deal with vampires. The Dawnguard is a symbol of hope for those who seek to protect Skyrim from the darkness, standing firm against the vampire scourge that threatens to spread throughout the province. Fact 119: the enchanted weapon known as the Dawnbreaker is a powerful artifact associated with Meridia, the Daedric Prince of Light. This sword, which shines with radiant light, is capable of banishing the undead with a single blow. The Dawnbreaker is highly prized by adventurers and warriors, as its light not only smites enemies, but also heals the wielder when used against the undead. It represents Meridia's power over light and death, offering both protection and destruction. The sword is one of Skyrim's most powerful artifacts, sought after by those who seek to cleanse the world of dark forces. Fact 120: the powerful enchantment known as the Unrelenting Force, Shout, also called Fus Roda, is one of the most iconic and devastating abilities in Skyrim. The Shout allows the Dragonborn to unleash a powerful burst of force that knocks back enemies, sending them flying with a tremendous roar. It is the first shout learned by the Dragonborn and represents the power of the voice, a connection to the dragons. Unrelenting force is a symbol of the Dragonborn's strength, capable of turning the tide in battle and sending foes fleeing with a single roar. Fact 121. The Elder Scrolls is a series of ancient mystical books that contain knowledge beyond mortal comprehension. These scrolls are considered the most powerful and enigmatic artifacts in Skyrim, offering glimpses into alternate realities, time, and the very fabric of existence. However, reading an Elder Scroll can have devastating consequences, as its knowledge can drive the reader mad or alter their perception of reality. Despite the risks, mages and scholars relentlessly seek these scrolls in hopes of unlocking their secrets, knowing that the power they contain is both alluring and dangerous. Fact 922. The city of Falkreath is a place steeped in mourning and reverence, known for its large graveyard and somber atmosphere. The people of Falkreath are heavily influenced by their proximity to death, with many citizens working in the cemetery or running funeral services. Falkreath is also home to the Hearthfire DLC, where the Dragonborn can build a home and start a family. Despite the dark tone of the city, it is also a place of reflection and remembrance, where the people honor their ancestors and find peace in the face of inevitable death. Fact 123. The frostbite spider, one of Skyrim's most infamous creatures, is a terrifying and dangerous predator. Found in caves and dungeons throughout the province, these large spiders are capable of paralyzing their prey with a venomous bite. Their webs, often found in the darkest corners of Skyrim's ruins, can ensnare even the most cautious adventurer. Frostbite spiders are often associated with danger and death, as they attack without warning and strike quickly. Their venomous nature makes them a formidable enemy, and many adventurers have perished in their encounters with these deadly arachnids. Fact 124. The Reach is one of Skyrim's most rugged and dangerous regions, home to the Forsworn, a group of rebels who seek to reclaim the land from the Nords. The region is filled with dangerous wildlife, including saber cats and bears, and its mountainous terrain makes it difficult to traverse. The Reach is also rich in history, with ancient ruins and forgotten shrines scattered throughout the land. Despite its beauty, the region is steeped in conflict, and the Forsworn's continued struggle against the Nords has made the Reach a land of both opportunity and peril. Fact 125. The Dark Brotherhood, an ancient and secretive group of assassins, operates from the shadows in Skyrim. Their members carry out deadly contracts on behalf of their mysterious clients, often using stealth and deception to complete their missions. The Brotherhood's base of operations, the Sanctuary, is hidden deep in the wilderness, where its members gather to rest, plan, and receive orders. The Dark Brotherhood's influence is felt throughout Skyrim, as they play a major role in shaping the fates of those who cross their path, leaving a trail of death and secrecy behind them. Fact 126. Skyrim's landscape is vast and varied, with towering mountains, dense forests, and frozen tundras. The province is home to a wide range of environments, from the lush forests of Falkreath to the cold, barren wastes of the Pale. Skyrim is also known for its rich wildlife, including elk, wolves, and mammoths. These animals play an important role in the ecosystem, providing sustenance for the people of Skyrim. The diverse environment also means that Skyrim is filled with countless dungeons, ruins, and caves, each one holding secrets, treasures, and dangers waiting to be uncovered by brave adventurers. Fact 127: the city of Windhelm, one of Skyrim's oldest and most important cities, is steeped in history and pride. Windhelm is home to the Stormcloaks, a faction of Nords who seek to free Skyrim from the Empire's control. The city is known for its cold, harsh climate, and its people are fiercely loyal to their heritage. Windhelm is also home to the ancient shrine of Talos, where worship of the god continues despite the Empire's ban. The city's rich history and turbulent politics have made it a focal point in Skyrim's civil war, where the future of the province is decided. Fact 128: the Ebony Warrior, a legendary figure in Skyrim, is a formidable opponent in one of the most challenging battles in the game. He appears after the Dragonborn has completed nearly every quest in the game and proves themselves worthy of facing him in combat. The Ebony Warrior is known for his skill with weapons and his mastery of combat, making him a nearly unbeatable foe. He is a test for the most experienced adventurers, and defeating him is considered one of the ultimate achievements for any Dragonborn in Skyrim, marking the culmination of their journey. Fact 129: Skyrim is home to many factions and guilds, including the Companions, a group of skilled warriors who serve as mercenaries and protectors. The Companions are known for their code of honor and their dedication to the people of Skyrim. However, the Companions are also cursed with a dark secret. They are lycanthropes, cursed to transform into werewolves during the full moon. This curse grants them great strength and power, but it also brings immense danger. The Companions' struggle to control their beastly nature adds a tragic dimension to their otherwise heroic image. Fact 130: the Heart of Lorcan is one of the most sought after and dangerous artifacts in Skyrim. It is believed to be the heart of the god Lorcan, who was slain by the other gods in the ancient past. The heart holds immense power, capable of granting godlike abilities to whoever possesses it. However, this power comes at a steep price, as the heart has a corrupting influence on its wielder. The Heart of Lorcan plays a central role in the history of the Dwemer, who sought to harness its power, leading to their mysterious disappearance. Fact 131: the Nighthawk, a mysterious and deadly creature, is one of the most feared predators in Skyrim. Often mistaken for a bat, the Nighthawk is a shadowy figure capable of swooping down on its prey with remarkable speed. These creatures are known for their stealth, evading detection even in the most dimly lit areas. Nighthawks are also notorious for their venom, which can paralyze their victims, making them easy prey for other predators. They are elusive and rarely seen, but their presence is felt in the darker corners of Skyrim, where danger lurks in the shadows. Fact 132: the Dawnguard, a faction of vampire hunters, plays a crucial role in Skyrim's struggle against the dark forces of the Volkihar clan. Led by the stalwart Isran, the Dawnguard is dedicated to protecting Skyrim from the vampire scourge. The group's headquarters, Fort Dawnguard, is located in the rugged southern reaches of Skyrim. As protectors of the realm, they stand against the vampires, using specialized weapons and tactics to hunt down the bloodthirsty creatures. The Dawnguard's efforts to rid Skyrim of vampires have earned them respect, but they face an ongoing struggle against the ever-growing vampire threat. Fact 133: the Lost Valley Redoubt is an isolated and eerie location in Skyrim, hidden deep in the Pale. This ancient ruin, once a stronghold of the Dwemer, is now home to powerful creatures and dangerous traps. The area is steeped in mystery, with rumors of treasure hidden within its walls. However, those who venture into the Lost Valley Redoubt are often met with the wrath of Dwemer automatons and other ancient guardians. The ruins are a stark reminder of the Dwemer's once great civilization, and their fall from grace is a cautionary tale of hubris and ambition. Fact 134. The Mages College of Winterhold is the foremost institution for magical learning in Skyrim, offering instruction in a wide range of magical disciplines. The college stands at the northern tip of Skyrim, its towers looming over the Sea of Ghosts. The school is home to many powerful mages who specialize in schools such as destruction, alteration, and restoration. The college has a turbulent history, having survived the Great Collapse, a catastrophic event that left the city of Winterhold in ruins. Despite this, the college continues to thrive, attracting aspiring mages from all corners of Skyrim. Fact 135. The Ebony Blade, a legendary weapon crafted by the Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath, is one of Skyrim's most infamous artifacts. The sword's power increases with each betrayal it witnesses, growing stronger the more it is used. Its blade, dark and twisted, has the ability to drain the life force from its victims, making it a formidable weapon in the hands of a skilled warrior. The ebony blade is tied to Sheogorath's chaotic nature, embodying his love for madness and trickery. It is both a symbol of power and a reminder of the cost of betrayal. Fact 136. Skyrim's civil war is one of the central conflicts in the province, pitting the Stormcloaks, led by Ulfric Stormcloak, against the Imperial Legion. The war is a struggle for Skyrim's independence, as Ulfric seeks to free the Nords from the Empire's control and restore the worship of Talos, the god of war. The civil war divides Skyrim's people, with families and friends torn apart by their allegiances. The outcome of the war will shape the future of Skyrim, determining whether it remains part of the Empire or becomes an independent nation. Fact 137. The Blackbriar family, one of Skyrim's wealthiest and most influential families, holds considerable power in Riften. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, controls much of the city's economy and politics, with her influence extending throughout the province. The Blackbriars are known for their connections to the Thieves' Guild and their ruthless business dealings. Despite their wealth and power, the Blackbriars are not universally loved, and their presence in Riften is a source of constant tension. They are a family that is both admired and feared, with secrets buried beneath their opulent facade. Fact 138. The Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath, is one of the most unpredictable and dangerous figures in Skyrim's pantheon. Known for his chaotic nature and twisted sense of humor, Sheogorath delights in bringing disorder to the world. His realm, the Shivering Isles, is a place of madness and absurdity, where reality itself shifts in bizarre and surreal ways. Sheogorath's influence is felt throughout Skyrim, particularly in the questline The Madness of Sheogorath, where the Dragonborn is forced to confront the prince's erratic behavior and complete tasks that test their sanity and resolve. Fact 139. The Draugr, ancient undead warriors, haunt the tombs and burial sites scattered across Skyrim. These creatures were once great Nords, soldiers, and kings who were resurrected through dark magic to guard the treasures of their burial places. Draugr are formidable foes, wielding ancient weapons and armor, and many can summon powerful shouts to attack the Dragonborn. They represent Skyrim's violent past, and their existence is a constant reminder of the Nords' struggle against the dragons. Draugr are not only protectors of the dead, but also symbols of the consequences of war and death. Fact 140. The Volkihar clan, a group of powerful vampires in Skyrim, is led by the enigmatic vampire lord Harkon. The clan seeks to bring about an eternal night, where vampires will rule the world and live without the fear of the sun. The Volkihar clan resides in Volkihar Keep, a dark and foreboding fortress located on an island in the Sea of Ghosts. The clan's leader, Harkon, is obsessed with obtaining the power of the Elder Scrolls to bring about his vision of eternal darkness. The Volkihar clan's ambitions make them one of Skyrim's most dangerous vampire factions. And thank you for joining me on this journey through the vast and mystical land of Skyrim. From the towering peaks of the throat of the world to the depths of ancient ruins, we've explored the rich history, legends, and powerful artifacts that make this province so captivating. May the stories of dragons, Daedric princes, and forgotten civilizations stay with you as you drift into peaceful dreams. As you close your eyes, may the winds of Skyrim carry you to a place of calm and rest. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with adventure.